Hi, it's Mitch Paul. A little segment I'm doing on the life rafts that actually fit on top of the turrets, which, as you can see, just there. They fit on top of the turrets, and some of these are the middle turret's got 2 on each, but and the 3 that go on the back of the large turrets, the main armament turrets. So I'm having to. I did start to put the actual. Let's get this in focus. There you go. You've got to get. I was putting it in there, but it's too high. When this photo edge goes in, it seems to be too high. So what I'm doing is scraping out all that framework you can see inside each one, and basically I'll show you what I mean. There's one that's been done already, and then I use my Tamiya extra thin just to smooth it all over. So it's got, and then use super glue. It's extra thin super glue to actually hold them in place. So what you end up with really is that's where it starts, that's where it finishes, and that's where it ends up with it actually in. Oops, let's get there you go. That's what you get in the end. Now that when I spray this, I'll be spraying it, and then that bit of brass you'll see in there, although it'll be primed first, it will be painted wood brown, because that's what it looks like. To me, it's wood brown inside there, like a framework. And I think in real life these dinghies are normally hollow all the way through with that wooden frame in it, but obviously for this scale I'm not going to do it, but I know there's some bigger ones that you can do. So you can see what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to put that one back there. Well, not that one back over there, because that's ready for putting the parts in. I'm doing a couple at a time there. So what I have to do now is get my study scraper here, and basically get. Oh no, I might swing it around a little bit more. Oh no, there you go. I have to. That's better if I go over here like this. You're missing out on the other bits, but anyway. So what I do now is get this. Now I might not be able to do it. I'll try and do it in. No, see, you can't see, but see if I can go a bit closer. Oops, sorry. That's not too bad. And what I'm doing now is scraping inside here, and I'm going to try and scrape from this side to make it easier. And I'll do this. I'm probably going to have to, so I can see now. There you go. Oh yes, okay. So keep scraping, and scraping this way as well, all up to the edges. It takes a while, but as you, whoops, no, my hand's in the way. See, it's awkward with this unless I come from above, and I don't want to keep moving my camera angle too much. So that's what I'm actually doing, and as I do, and you'll see the end result is that, and then I'll put the actual glue in it. That you can see it's shiny, and then after that it goes to that, which is that. Then once that's been done, what I've got to do then is put some little oars, because I've got PE oars that actually go in there. Then I'll be running the strap over the top to actually make it look as if it's actually being held down on the turret, because it wouldn't have been just sitting on top, because we all know a bit of wind and it'd be gone. So I think I've noticed on some pictures there are little frames on either on the 2 sides actually doing it, but I'll have a look in the book to see if I can see any close up, and that's what I'll try and simulate anyway. So anyway, that's the end of this this little short segment of this video. This would be update 16, part of update 16. So anyway, so catch you in a little while. Hi, this is Paul back again with a final segment of this update, which is update 16, I believe, or 17. I'll find out when I go up to upload it. But I've actually, excuse me, I've actually finished these dinghies. Now, finished them in regards to the base painting. I'm going to do a bit of dry brushing around the sides because when I looked on a photograph of the actual rafts on the back of a turret. Sorry about that, that's the old email coming in. Back of the turret, they was actually lighter grey than the actual rear of the turret. So I thought if I go to dry brush, say Tamiya XF20, really dry brush, really a brush, won't be hardly any paint. It will highlight all the ribs around the side of the boat and also give it a lighter effect and show the wood up a little bit more. Now I don't want to paint any more on top of that wood. This is using the life colour set that I got, and this is the set in question. Really good for dry brushing, I must admit. And if you ever wanted to know the set number, whoops, let's come back here. There it is. It took my hand out of the way. That's what the problem was. So that's the set I'm using, and I'm using the TIFF 99, or as it is UA 619. It's a wood colour from in it, really good stuff. I quite like it, and it says a UA 171 on there. That's quite funny really, but anyway, so that's part of the set, and it's a wood set. Gives you a load of different you can actually mix and match and do all this sort of wood effect with it as well, so it's pretty good. But there you go. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been taking me ages, and I was doing it most of about two hours yesterday, going round. I sprayed the actual all the boats to grey and then base colour, and then went in and put them went in very lightly, I might add, so I didn't fill all the edging lines. And then I went in with this brush and very lightly brushed across the edge. And sometimes it went in and blocked to one of the little strings, and if it hadn't got a bit of super glue blocking it, most of the time I cleared them all out, so they actually look good. So when they go on the turret roofs, there's 6, and then on the rear of the turret they look nice, and then there's a couple stacked. I haven't stacked them completely yet, but I will stack them later. We're going to do 2, because on the one of the centre turret of the 6 that are on the side, the smaller. I don't know if I can show you that. I'll show you on this actually. Yep. When you look, where's the bit I'm looking at? Oh, there it is up the top there. Better spell it right. Here we go, Fobby. This one here on both sides has got two rafts on top of the turret. The others have just got the single, and the actual. The 3 that the actual ones that have the rafts and back. Well, actually, this one back here. Oh, is it that one? I think it's this one. The centre one has all the rafts around the side, and it's 3. So that's good. The actual other rafts, these small ones that I've done, which I've done because I've still got this one hasn't been done. This one I've got the brush painting to. As you can see, it's still grey, and this is dark when you turn it a little bit lighter, but when you turn it into the light a little bit better, but into the shade. But yeah, I think it's going to be nice, and they go on the side of the ships, and there you go. Skip bit and view. All around here, I've got 6 aside, and as you can see, they go 2 upwards. Now I've got to make some brackets because I know there's little brackets on either side holding them in place. On the turret, it looks like the straps. Because I've seen a photograph. The straps from these go up around to the handrail, so that's okay. I can use some that elasticated stuff to do that, to run it up there, and I've got some brown which would be work because it'd be right for the rope, so that'd be pretty good. So that's the idea behind what I'm going to be doing now. So that's it. So this is really, I'm going to do the others on my own. I won't show the other ones, but I will when I do another update on something else, or when I've put these on the boats, on the turrets, I will show you the turret with them, and you'll see the weathering that's been done on these. The paddles I haven't got in there yet. I'm going to paint them on the sprue, which I don't know if it's. I've got the sprue handy. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. There they are. There you can see them just down there. Oh, it'd be like that, yeah. So I'll be sanding them both sides with a fine sander, so it gives us scratch marks, and then I'm going to paint them and then put a couple in. But I've seen some of them where it didn't look as if they were on there, and then some of them have in the PE shows you them on there, but when some of the photographs on the boat they weren't there. So I'm presuming the paddles were strapped in somewhere or ready to throw over with the boat as well. So, but I'd have thought they would have kept the paddles with the boats, because it's pretty obvious if you throw a dinghy in there and you haven't got a paddle to move the thing, it's a bit pointless. So I'm going to put a couple in there. The horizontal ones look as if they're just laying in there, but of course I'll put a bit of super glue. But the actual ones that are hanging on the side, they didn't look as if they had anything there, so they might have a locker nearby where the sailors can go and get the paddles while the others are releasing the dingers themselves. So it doesn't matter if I don't put them on there, but I will be putting some of the paddles on because I think it's a good idea. And you've got longer paddles for the longboats. Oops. When I build the longboats, you can see them up there. There you go. There you go, better without that actually. They're the paddles as well, so quite a bit. And these are all the boat placements around the ship as well. And here's some of the photo etch for the boats as well, so you can see it looks quite nice. So I'm looking forward to doing those later as well. But that'd be another little project on its own, because I think a good thing about modelling ships is you get projects to do as you go along. So there you go, I'm going to put those back down in my safe place. And that's it for this one. So the next time you see it, these will be finished, and I might show you one where we're completely finished, so you can actually get at the beginning of the next video when I do my next update. So that's the end of this one. Happy modelling, and it's a bit nippy up here today. Oh, it's 18 centigrade, so it ain't too bad I suppose, but we've got the heating set for 18. It's not freezing, but it's not really hot. Here we go then. Happy modelling. See you on the next update, and thank you to all my subscribers and all those casual onlookers that just pop in and have a look in and disappear again. So thank you very much to everyone, and catch you in the next one. Happy modelling. I just thought I'd come back in quickly just to show you basically when you look at this, whoops, basically what it looks like close up, and you can see the brown is definitely there. Then it just shows up. I thought myself, you can't really see that as clearly, so that you can see what I mean. I could do another light coat, and I may do it, but it takes a long time doing it because they've got to be really steady, and I think there's enough brown there to actually make it look like it's actually a wooden bit in there, and the shade is about right as well. It looks like warm wood. So it's good. Anyway, so that's it. This is the fourth segment, a very short one as you can see, so I won't repeat what I said last time. And so here we go then. Happy modelling.